Right, I'm back on this one now. So let's see what happens now. As my saying goes, technology. So we'll see what happens this time round. We'll go back to that and we'll look at that and figure that out, won't we? We'll try it again. No one's coming yet. No one's coming yet. Got to reload. So I've deleted that one. No one's coming yet. They've got to go and find it. Technology. Has it come through yet? Technology. It's live on that one. It's live there. There's no one there yet. I'll type that in there. But again, no one's watching. The crow's gone. It's me watching the crow and Bumblebee. Oh well. I'll give it a couple of minutes, 10 minutes or so, and I'll got to tidy up anyway. Oh, here you are, the crow. Right. I'll try it again. Right. So I've got my iPad on now, but I'm gonna go for my phone now. We'll try it again. Hold on. We'll try this again. Got to do link. Try it now. And I'll see if anyone comes up my screen. Because I could see maybe now I've got, it should cut my number there on the side. I'm not gonna, I've got Restream on that one there, I didn't say, so I'll have a look. Does it look different, Bumblebee? I don't know. Does it go through? I don't know. I've got to wait and see if a number comes up on the side on the guest there. Hello, Kim. Hi, you brother. I- I'm talking tonight. I'm back tomorrow night. Happy weekend to you as well. What's going on? That link goes into the studio because I've got to get off it. I've just pressed it on my own device. That link goes into the studio. That link's live. That link is live. Um, whose brother? That's Kim. Kim lives in Canada. Hit the link, the crow. It does go through. I've just done it on my one ear, and it goes through. I didn't see your mics tonight, Bumblebee. I was watching mics. I think you went off early, about 11:30, 20 to 12. It can't, the crow, because I've just pressed it on my iPad and it went into the studio. I just pressed it. I took it off. And it went straight into the studio, not the channel. All right, you saw a bit of it. You didn't go in the chat. Mike, start times your stress. Yeah, refresh it. Because it did go on mine. It went straight in another device. It went straight into it. And I could press it again because now I'm on my phone and it would say I pressed it up there. It went straight into it. So I can't do it myself because I've got the. I'm not staying until 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get up bed, tie myself out, but I'll give it half hour or so. Anyway, I did say Kim, if he's watching, uh, happy weekend to you as well. Thanks for coming in. You always do come in. So Canada's probably a different time. You're probably what's time out there now? 9:18. Come on, the crow. I'm just going to check something. So I've got another phone. So I'm going to check on another phone, but I don't use my channel. Oh, hang on. Hang on, the crow. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Look, hold on. Put your camera on, the crow. All right, hang on. Give us a wave. That's what you're doing. Ready? You all right, mate?
You all right, pal? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hang on. I took the camera off. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I got you.
It's really weird because what's happened is I've used my iPad and there was an update earlier, and what I'm saying is that the there was some on the side. It on the side it said when you've got a guest coming on, it tells you hang on, it tells you over the side, like on here, it went two. So obviously me and you, right? But on there, it's got Restream. So what's happened? I touched something earlier, and I think I shouldn't have touched it in this one. So I have to go back to. I've got time. I've got this one. I've got the actual I usually use. So what I have to do, I have to try and redo this one and start. But what I've done, I clicked on this link on here, and it came through to the studio.
Yeah, same here. To be quite honest, Darren, as soon as I went onto the laptop, there was no problem getting straight through. As soon as I hit the link straight through, this phone is the worst phone I've ever had in 25 years, the most unreliablest piece of shit ever. It refused to let me do it. I'll tell you what, I might be able to show you actually. I'll do it over camera.
Hang
And
on,
I'll show you exactly what it was doing to me. So obviously, all you have to do is just hit a link.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, Bumblebee.
Let's see
That's
if I
okay,
can
Bumblebee.
find it. Hi,
Bumblebee's saying me
Bumblebee.
cameras.
Yeah,
That's
hi,
okay.
Bumblebee.
That's okay.
I'm behind with the
That's
chat actually, but there we go. See if I can find the link. There, that's what happens. Okay.
Yeah, what happened?
It's
What
probably
happened was,
back to front actually for you
yeah.
with the camera. It's probably facing the other way. But can you see the
What
options
I'll,
you got?
what I'll do,
But then you, obviously
I'll
you go to this. It won't let you do anything down any of the top. It's well,
what I'll do, because normally I don't use this iPad. What I'll do, I'll look in time. I'll go back on it and look to see. Actually, they sent me an email, right? Restream, saying about new updates, and I've hit the button. Obviously, I've obviously updated something.
yeah.
I should have probably updated it really. So
I
I'll try
don't
and go
think
back on
it's
that.
your side, buddy. I wouldn't beat yourself up. It's
No,
obviously
no.
this phone. It's obviously this phone. I had a massive update actually. It was earlier today. So it could have had something to do and change the settings. Like I said, it's the most unreliablest phone I've had for 25 years. It really is abysmal. You know, it's a Google Pixel and it's just so unreliable, just lags. It's just everything is rubbish apart from the camera. The battery
Yeah,
life is utterly appalling. It really is. And it's got some active battery sort of thing. So if you're at 50% and you go to want to top it up quickly before you go out, it has a battery sort of stabilizing thing. So it monitorizes the battery and doesn't overextend it. So so it doesn't charge properly, is what I'm trying to say. So you wait
right.
45 minutes and it's only gone up 5%. And you go, what the never had a phone like it, but I'm sure it's that phone, Darren, not anything else. But
Look, I'm reading my I'm reading my iPad here, which is that side there, Bumblebee, which is you can see it by there, Bumblebee, which is the camera. Where's the camera? That one there, look. So Bumblebee said, see, Darren the Crow, I've noticed when someone posts this from a mobile device, the link to other channels don't always work from the desktop. They
yes,
do another channel. Yeah, it's all thingy Bumblebee. It is really. Yeah, it's bloody
yeah,
technology. It's really thing, isn't it?
yeah. Well, at least it works now. But I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with my phone. I'm almost positive. Is this a different one? Weren't you on some other stream beforehand? Was it another system that you used to sort of go live?
This what happened was when I was messing around earlier. That was my iPad,
Okay.
right? But what happened was when I looked at it earlier tonight because I was going to do something early tonight, but I was a bit tired and I had something to eat and that.
Yeah.
And what happened was they sent me an email instead about an update, so I must have hit the button. So it must have updated something inside it, which is probably I can't see what's that about. People are not 1, 2, but say 2 people,
Yeah.
and that's what I couldn't see. That's why if you lit, it would
I
say
got you.
in the corner like you can hear. I can see
Mm,
it there. It says 2 on the screen now.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
see all these devices, I've got all these in. I used to use my laptop normally. That's upstairs.
Yeah.
But the thing
Much
was,
more reliable.
I'm not going to update all this stuff they bloody send for all this stuff, update
Nah,
stuff and everything else.
load of crap, innit?
You all right, Edwin? Edwin's back now. He's back from Sam, bits and pieces, put away, cat fed, time for a mug of wine, not a tea, and a chill. Cheers, then. I've got half a lager left, Edwin. And it's our time now. It's 2:27. I've done it with Logman before. 2:27 in the morning. No, that was New Year's. That was New Year's night. That was New Year's Eve, no New Year's Day. It was a New Year's Day.
I'm not one for
So
New Year's, you know.
sorry.
I'm not one for New Year's. You know the ones everyone makes a massive celebration, must go out, must go pissed. I'm quite the opposite. I thought
No,
whenever there's crowds, I go the other way.
I've not been. I mean, I'm the same. I haven't been to New Year's party for I don't know how long, but I
Yeah.
mean, like last year, Logman done that one, like 6 months ago, and it was a good night. It was, and it was on to about I think 2:30 in the morning, when it's 3 o'clock, weren't we?
Oh, that's all right. What, Logman stayed up till 3 a.m.? No way.
Yes, he did. He did.
My God. Oh, well, you got video evidence of it, haven't you? I thought he was like, yeah, I thought he was a 9 p.m. sort of guy. Wow.
I mean, I thought earlier Queen Ninja was because I spoke to him Mike earlier. That's why I saw Mike from 12 o'clock. But obviously, I was messing around with it earlier. But obviously, that didn't work. The other thing, so that's why I've got rid of that one. I was looking at it anyway.
Okay.
That's gone, that one. But the thing is, yeah, it was. I thought Eamon was in there earlier as well, but they might have got a bed or something really.
Yeah, I got you.
So,
Who's in the chat?
It's Edwin and Bumblebee.
I'm well behind with the chat. Got my wrong glasses on, to tell you the truth.
They just say hello to each other, which they are. And I said hello to you as well. Edwin said hello to you as well.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, Edwin, yeah. Just about minutes ago. Yeah, about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. So what have I missed then? What's been the major topic tonight?
No, it's been. I mean, as I said, I was cheering that tonight, and nothing really. I mean, I was watching Mike's earlier on, but yeah, nothing really. Just nothing really. I mean, even I think it's been quite quiet this week. Really, I mean, Tony. See, this is for the football this week because obviously it's been very quiet. I've noticed it's been very quiet this week, really, especially in the evening times.
Yeah. Did you watch a few of the games or?
Well, what happened was Sunday night. I done one Sunday night, and it was going to be just probably like from 6:30 till 8 o'clock. And what happened was Logman came on and Hammers, right? And what happened was they ended up staying, and I didn't go off till gone 10 o'clock. That was about 4.5 hours. It was in time.
Wow. It's a bit, you should have got sponsored for that one. It's like a marathon. 4.5 hours. Jeez.
So I had the TV on in the background, and I think Logman had his TV on, so it was about the game and that, and then obviously, I forget what the score was on Monday or Sunday. That was not last night, Sunday. I think it was 2-0, wasn't it? I think it was on Sunday, and yeah, it was from there really. Then, but I've noticed in the week. I mean, even last night, I think Tony went off for the football last night. He didn't stay on last night, so I think he went off for the football last night, just before 5 last night, really. Because there'd be no one in there. I mean, some's interested, some's not interested. You know, so it's been to both sides, really.
The thing is, I think as football goes on, you know, when you get to these sort of tournaments, everyone goes, "Now, I'm not really interested." But the fact being that it's on BBC and ITV, you can just switch it on. There's like 2 or 3 games going on. You go on a little bit, you know, I'll watch a bit. Then before you know it, you're caught up in the tournament. But football's a massive corporate money-making sort of machine, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry to hear about that Bumblebee. Just grab that Bumblebee said, I spent the last 2 Christmases and New Year in hospital.
Oh no, that's awful. Hold on, let me get up my chat.
No, it's not. Darren, I said I'll join you sometime on panel. But that's okay, Bumblebee. It's not a problem. You know, as I said, I'm going to be on for hours and hours. But the thing is, it's just a quick little figure that. But another time, if it's a weekend, sometime won't be this weekend. I'm quite busy this weekend, so I won't be done it this weekend. But in time, not a problem really. It's not a problem.
Just catching up on the chat now. I've just put it up. God, that's awful, Bumblebee. I hope you're all right.
Yeah.
Last 2 Christmases. Jesus.
Yeah, I thought it was going to get better for you. Yeah.
Hospital, there's no place for a day of Christmas. That's for sure.
Nah. So you got a lovely place there, ain't you, for your break, ain't you?
Yeah, it's really nice. My son's fast asleep. He went to sleep at what's time now? 2:30. I thought it was about 1:30. Freaking hell. He must have been
Oh yeah.
asleep at about 12:30 or something like that. And there's me just kicking about. I was watching a few videos and went outside, had a smoke and stuff. Noticed you was on. But honestly, I had so much hassle with that simple link. That was nothing like the other time. It was just
Yeah.
touch a link straight through. So don't know what's
No,
going
what's
on there.
happened is I'll check that one out in time. That one because
I think
that
it's
one
my end. I think it's my end, buddy, to be quite honest. But yeah, just literally chilling out today. Not really got to do anything tomorrow, which is absolutely epic to have an open diary, nothing planned, and just enjoying myself, really. Enjoying the garden, sitting outside. No
uh,
neighbours
now,
is better than anything.
now,
But
have, have you found any crows down there?
no, well, a few, but there's sort of
Yeah.
more like eagles and stuff like that. There's far more interesting stuff, but you know, is what it is. I tell you what, I had a bit of a ghostly experience quite a few times. There's a strange noise that keeps going off in this place, sort of, it's a bit like a ceramic cup or something going down on a granite surface, if you know what I mean. If you used to
Mm.
place a saucer or a plate or a cup down on a granite surface, and we've got a little utility room around the back, and it sounds just like that. And it's happened loads of times, and I've looked at the son's looked at me, and go, "What's that?" Because there's nothing in there. There's just like a table and just a washing machine, dishwasher, etc., and it's all
Mm.
empty, and there's nothing to make any sort of noises. And it's happened for the past, I don't know, 5 nights in a row. It's even woke me up at times, and I've had to go in to investigate and can't find anything that's caused it. Checked all the windows, checked all the doors, checked all the nooks and crannies. There's nothing to make the noise. And it's so loud you can hear it through a closed door as well. And it woke me and my son up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and I said, "Did you hear that?" He goes, "Yeah." And of course, you got to go in and look out. Nothing. Crazy, isn't it?
Strange.
Yeah, it's great. It's something logical to but I don't know what it is, and I can't fathom it out. It's yeah. And also, we kept on going to Falmouth because I'm just outside Falmouth in a little place called Constantine, and we've done the same route about 25, 30 times. And one time went through this tiny little back road, and it's so small you can't get two cars either part, and big rocky wall and old trees and stuff. And we noticed there was a dog in the middle of the road and an overturned sort of rubbish bin. And it was all over the road, the rubbish, and the dog was sniffing through the rubbish. And we thought, me and my son stopped, pulled over, thought this dog's going to get run over, looked at the nearest house, and there was only one house, by the way, big old fashioned grey granite slab building sitting right next to it. And my son went to the door, knocked on the door, and this strange old man turned up after about 30 seconds. And he said, "Oh, is this your dog?" And he didn't sort of say yes or no. And the dog sort of looked at the old man and went into the house and then come back out again. And the old guy was a bit, and we got back in the car, and I said, "That was a bit odd, wasn't it?" And I said, "Look, when we come back, which is only in a couple of hours, when we come back to this road, if I still see all that garbage still on the ground," because we told him the dog was in the garbage, but he didn't seem to register, Darren. I don't know if he was a bit, you know. But I thought to myself on the way back, if the garbage is still there, I'm going to pick it up, put it in the bin for the old boy, because he looked like he was crippled and in his late 80s or something. He was very old.
Yeah.
So we did the same route, like I said,
Yeah.
20, 25 times. We've never been anywhere near that house, never seen it again,
Mm.
and we're both baffled by it because that
Right.
house doesn't seem to exist, if you see what I mean.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
that happened, and then when obviously we were coming back, me and my son go, "Oh, we'll keep an eye out for that guy's house, and we'll pick that rubbish up that we told him about." There was no rubbish, there was no house, and there was there was not that road that we went past. and I checked Google Maps, which I was using sat nav at the time, and it was taking me through the same road every time. And not once did we ever see that guy again. It was proper spooky. It wasn't until we sort of done the route many a times and we've been looking out for it, we could never find the house. And it's right at the side of the road. You can't miss it. It's right next to the road.
It's strange,
Yeah.
isn't it? Really? I mean, yeah.
Strange and odd, but you know,
I mean, I've got.
I,
I mean, as I said, I'll keep. I mean, on the same subject. I got. We're just gonna. We go. Bumblebee. You said I'm waiting. Sorry. Wait. Just waiting until I set our meds in 2 hours, hence why I'm awake. Right. Okay. Sleeping disorder. Edwin. So. Bumblebee said, "The Crow. Are you away from home or a new place? You're away, ain't ya?"
yeah, I've come on holiday to Cornwall. My son lives in Newland, which is just the other side of Penzance. And I've come on holiday here, and I've come to a place called Constantine, and it's just outside Falmouth. And the son goes to Falmouth University. Well, he did do. He's stopped university at the moment. He's finished for a couple of months, but then he's going back. So it's a good time because everyone he's off from university, and he's here with me now. He's fast asleep. So when I've rented a little cabin, and it's got its own private lake, and it's got loads of land around it. I haven't seen a human being here. You can hear a pin drop. You can't hear a voice or hear a car. You know, there's no light pollution. When all the lights go off, it's proper dark. It's a
Bumblebee.
lovely place.
Bumblebee. If you go on this big channel, go on the community page,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
there's
can
a video.
look at
Yeah,
Bumblebee. You could
video.
look at the crows. You could look at the crows channel. You can look at the videos. You've done a video of recent. Edwin said I saw 3 alligators today in the neighbourhood lake. One was 9 foot long.
Jesus.
Right?
Wow.
It's a video. Bumblebee said, "I think that the crow might have lost some of his marbles." Well, if that's what you've seen it, ain't you?
Oh, I see the chat. Or it could be the crow. He might have lost some of his marbles. Like the old man's a bit demented, I think Bumblebee
Marbles,
means.
sorry,
And
yeah,
that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to
yeah,
be
sorry,
polite, you know, like he's
right, yeah,
got dementia or something,
yeah.
you know. Because I did try to find that house because I was a bit concerned for him.
That's crazy, isn't it? Really?
There's probably a logical explanation somewhere. You know, it's not ghost story of the century, is it? A strange old man and his house disappear. But like I said, it's down the same road that I've been back and forth, and me and my son looked out from it for the, you know, every journey, and we can't find it anywhere. It's like, who knows?
I mean, as I said, you experience these things, you just don't know, do you? Really?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll tell you what, let me grab a drink, Darren. I'll be back in a sec. Hold on.
No problem. Yeah, I've been there, Bumblebee, as well. I was sort of saying to the crow earlier. I went there a lot of years ago. That area, Cornish pasty I had, and yeah, it's a nice area, which it is.
Yeah, sorry, chat. I haven't really been keeping up with what's going on. If people are chatting or asking questions, so if we can get back to it, got so many
Yeah, I
tabs
know.
open at the moment.
Yeah, I know. What she said, she's right. She said in capitals, the old man, not the crow. So we're talking about the man. We was talking
Yeah,
about
like
earlier, weren't we? Yeah, but she's
yeah,
not thinking.
dementia.
Yeah, the man, yeah, the old man,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
Nothing on
understood what you
that
said,
one.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
The Crow. I'm from Southwest. I've been to Cornwall and Devon. It's beautiful. Yeah, it certainly is. Definitely. You know, way of life's very different as well, really, and the
Yeah.
culture of people. It takes me a while to adjust, you know, from the way people are around me. It's strange. Everyone's so nice and friendly.
That's what it is. When you go to these places, I've always said it, right? You go to these places, and when people say hello to you, you think, you look, you think yourself, oh, you go hello, but where
Yeah,
we live, I mean, I live in a city, and if people say hello to me, I mean, all right, so I'm working, people say hello to me,
mm,
which is fine because I'm doing the job. But the thing is that if I went tomorrow to the shop and I was someone I didn't completely know, and someone said hello to me, I think, what they up to, what's because I know what's going to happen. A story's going to come out about. I've heard this before. There'll be a story, and they want some money lent to them or something. So I know it comes that sort of way as such,
yeah,
really. But when you're in these places, you're just walking about and people just say hello to you.
yeah. Another 10 years, you'll probably get arrested for saying hello to a stranger.
Mm.
Makes you wonder.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And even on in London in the transport, if you sit on a tube or a bus and you're sitting there and if someone says hello, people look and think again same sort of thing. But then
Mm,
again, someone makes a conversation and it changes, and
yeah,
you think, oh, that person seems a good person. They start chatting, and someone else will get involved, and it's quite good sometimes. But it takes one person.
yeah. Domino effect. But everyone's just so nice in every aspect, really. I mean, obviously not everyone, but it seems to be like everyone's much more happier. Maybe their well-being's a lot better. If you know
Mm,
their way of life, they're not really,
yeah.
you know, they're more relaxed than they are sort of highly strung, I'd say.
Well, I think
So,
it's the stresses of life. But when we're in cities, that we have the stress of life, and that I
mm,
mean, it does get sometimes hectic and things like that.
oh,
I
definitely.
think really that's what it is. It's the tension. People get that sort of. They get stressed. They get angered or things like that, and the something goes wrong.
Noise and light pollution, you know, litter everywhere, swearing, cameras everywhere. God, I've been paranoid. You know what? There's just speed cameras everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, absolutely everywhere. One minute you're doing 60, next minute you're looking, it's 30. You go
Oh yeah.
60 to 30 straight like that. Then you think you should be in a 30-mile-an-hour limit, pottering along. It's a 20. You go, oh, for God's sake, I can't win here.
Yeah. No, it is. It is Bumblebee. You're right. There's some people just are polite, right? You're right, and give us a smile. But yeah, I mean the thing is, but we look at different ways in the city. I mean, it's it's social. How can I say it? Some in London, people look at you the wrong way. They'll start getting nasty. It's what happens. It's what I'm saying. In the city sometimes people get nasty.
True.
You
Cities
don't mean
are a
that way.
hive for it.
You don't mean that way, do you? Really? I could spy at
Mm.
someone. I think, what are you spying at? So it's like it could cause a problem, really. So you have to think of yourself as such, really. Sometimes.
Oh, always. What we got here, Bumblebee, see the crow. I've watched a video on a channel about some locals in Cornwall. Cornwall, Falmouth was number two of the worst places to live. Do you know what?
You're right. You're
Are
right.
you sure that was
Bumblebee.
Falmouth? You sure that was Plymouth and not Falmouth?
You're
I'll
right,
leave that.
Bumblebee.
I'll leave that with you. Check that out. You sure it wasn't Plymouth? Falmouth
She's
is
right.
actually quite nice, in
She's
all
right.
fairness.
She said, "I
Is
yes,
it?
Darren, I agree. It's called big ignorance. That's right, because we're not thinking that. I'm not like that. But you're not. We're not like that, really. But some people, they take things nasty, which is wrong.
Mm, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it was Falmouth Cornwall. Well, I'm quite
Yeah.
surprised at that. I
Yeah.
really am. Very surprised at that. You know. you sort of compare Falmouth with, quite a lot of other places and stuff, I think it fares quite good. I haven't seen any crime or vagrants or anything like that. But I mean, it's got its rough places, and you know, it's hardly Luton or Bradford. It's all right. My son likes it as well, and I'm a very hard to please sort of person. I'd be the first to point out a rough and crap place rather than see the best in it. And I would be hard to push to find things to swear at Falmouth for, and I'm really hard to please. So it's a nice place. It seems lovely.
I know it is. I mean, I'd have to look it up when I get a chance. I have to look it up on make it on Google. But
Yeah.
I know I went down there, and I can remember the place. If I see the map, I can know the place I stayed at. I remember, but I can't
Okay.
remember the name. Was is there someone called Sid or Sid Buff or something down that
Sid,
way? Sid,
Sid something.
yeah.
Hmm.
Um, I'll look it up next time, and I'll let you know next time. I
Okay.
know, I'm sure I stayed there, but we went around all different areas of the area. Sidmouth or something, or Mouth or something.
Hmm, don't know. Really
That's it.
know.
She's got it. She's got it. Bumblebee's got it. There it is. Sidmouth. Yeah,
Sid
that's it.
now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I stayed there. That's where I stayed. But we stayed there, and we went all around the area, around that side, around that area of obviously of Cornwall and Devon. That was it. Yeah,
Let's have a look. It's Devon, isn't it? Yeah, it's Devon.
I've been
These
to Bristol.
these
I've
two
been to
fight.
Bristol.
You'd insult someone from Cornwall if you said he was from Devon.
Yeah, I know.
Likewise.
It's that thingy,
Likewise.
that county there where they do it, don't that line, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I've been to Bristol. I've been to Bristol, but I've been up that way. I was in I was in another boat up that way. I stayed all up that way, Bristol, Bath, all up that way.
Mm. Bristol's quite a good place. It's very artistic.
Yeah,
There's lots of
yeah,
art
very
going
good.
on in Bristol and
Yeah,
stuff. I quite like Bristol in some respects, but again, that's got its bad places. You
yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying. It's all different, isn't it? Really, with
Yeah.
it's all the areas. They've got beauty places. You've got places that's got its trouble. It's what happens in life, isn't it? Really, it's everywhere.
Mm,
You can't, that
yeah.
change things. You've got a
Yeah.
picture
True.
place. You've got places where you have to see the trouble and that.
Mm,
And it's like a week was at Blackpool. If you go right past the North Pier, I watched the guy on the Walk on the Wild side, and there's a lot. I mean, he does a lot of filming up there. There's a lot of trouble with alcohol up there, drugs. So that area is quite that sort
what
of.
would you
That's what
say it
happens.
was? Walk on the Wild Side.
A Walk on the Wild side, his channel,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I've heard of it. I'm not in Bristol now, the Crow. I stayed in Lou. Yeah, I know Lou in Cornwall. That's a lovely place as well. That's nice.
In
The
near
worst
Heathrow,
thing
yeah.
about Cornwall, I think, is probably the parking and the tourist ripping off, where it's everything that's got a view. They want to charge you about 6-7 quid, and then there's an ice cream van with the most basic ice creams about 3.5 quid. It goes on. It's just catches you for the tourism. But
This is the trouble
my
you're in the
son is
money,
actually
isn't it?
from Newlyn in Cornwall. He's not from Falmouth. The only reason I'm close to Falmouth is to help him move his stuff out of his place. Because he's finished his university for a while, for a couple of months. He don't go back for a couple of months. So I thought I'd help lend a hand. So literally, Falmouth is only about 10, 12 minutes away from me. But
Mm.
where he lives in Newlyn in Cornwall's about 48 minutes from there. I was there early in Penzance and Newlyn. So I had to help him take his stuff back to his mum's. Oh, I think I've got a fly in there. Bloody things.
At least you've got a couple of extra, you've got extra 2 days there. That's a good thing as well.
Mm. Yeah, I could do with an extra, 30 years here, Darren, to be quite honest. But all good things must come to an end.
And that's the
You
trouble.
know?
When we go to places, you get like this because
Yeah,
it's out of our zone. Because when we're in our zone, we know what we're going to come back to. And then when you're at these
yeah,
places, you cut off, don't you? Cut off and
yeah,
say, I'm chilled out. I'm cut off.
yeah.
Forget about things and stuff like that.
Yeah, grounding, a good bit of grounding, mate, because good time to yourself. And believe it or not, there's not even a TV in this place. Believe
Mm.
it or not, and I haven't missed it. And that just goes to show just how little I watch TV. I don't watch TV anymore. Everything can be
No,
done on the phone and the laptop. Who wants to watch that
I mean,
dribble?
the thing is, in myself, right?
Mm,
I don't hardly watch TV. I mean, you've got TV up there, but the thing is that I'm watching rather interesting stuff. Like I said before, I've got a
mm,
lot of things I watch and stuff like that. I find out about things. It's good, really. So this is really, you've got anything on it, you can top anything in there. Or, I like that video. I look at that video now. Look at that video now, or whatever that sort of thing.
yeah, I know the place. I know when I stayed at Lou, we went to the monkey place. Oh, that's the monkey sanctuary B, I think, isn't it? Where they look after the monkeys like as a charity. And yeah, I think I went there some time ago when my lad was small. I don't. When they say monkeys, they were sort of like, yeah, like little squirrel monkeys, like little ones and stuff. I was expecting to see orangutans and gorillas, but of course they're sort of bloody apes, aren't they? Not really monkeys.
Edwin's been living in Georgia since he was 7 years old. He's in his 70s now, and I think he said, didn't he, before he's 7 years old.
San Bernardino. That sounds cool, doesn't it? San Bernardino, California.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Bumblebee. That was a TV program. That was done in Wall down in Weymouth because one of my cousins lives down there, and that was done at the time. She lived quite close to there. I have been to that farm, the parks at the farm, Monkey World. That business that was on the TV that used to be on. And that was massive. I actually went in there for we had days out. We went there once, and it's very interesting how they built it up. And obviously, it's a TV program. Did see a few people there. I didn't see his wife. I don't know. I think he passed away when I was there,
I
but
agree.
I didn't see her. But I see some of the staff that was in the TV program. It's a massive place, and when you
Mm,
see the history, how they built it up and how it was small, and they built it up, it's really,
yeah.
really big.
I mean,
It's that's in Wall.
in Penzance and Marizine, you've got St Michael's Mount as well, and they're filming that Game of Thrones series there. What's it called? House of Dragons. That's it. So they've got
Mm.
filming going on up there. That's
I used
quite
to stay
some place as well. St Michael's Mount. That's just amazing.
my sister when I was a temporary in Simon, the RAF, Hamble, and the RAF Fairfield. Yeah, it's huge, Bumblebee. I've been there. I was there, I think, for the whole day as such, really, and it's massive, massive there it is, really.
I just went past RAF Cold Roast today. I went past that a few times.
Yeah,
That's it. That's massive, Darren, as well. Absolutely huge.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
is it
yeah.
Monkey World Bumblebee? Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
what, I don't know if you ever see it. It was on, I forget it was on there. I used to watch it, and it was him and his wife. I think his wife was Alison.
Mm,
Can't put his name now, but he passed away, and they were so dedicated what they done. They went abroad. they rescued monkeys from around these places where they used them for entertainment, and there was like, you know, a bit cruel how they done it in cages and that, and they was really upset a lot of times and that, and they would try and get them back to the UK. They would have people there doing the treatment, doing all the, you know, trying, and some of the series you see, they was really, the animals, the monkeys really, you think they vote for it, but when they done this sort of like with their staff and the medical people, that monkey, you think, wow, you know, a couple of months later, wow, you think, you know,
They're clever little dudes, aren't they, monkeys?
mm,
They're like a little band of robbers as well. I got mugged by a little squirrel monkey. Where was it? I think it was Woburn Safari Park. They had a little enclosure with tiny little monkeys that are, you know, really small, cute little things. But you know what? They're very devious and cunning, and they work together. Yeah, he nipped the fags off me. I had
yeah,
the
yeah,
face, a top pocket on the shoulder. Off he went, little sod.
oh yeah, they're very cute what they do, yeah. That was it, but that was it, Jim. Jim going, that was his name, yeah, Jim, I
Oh,
couldn't think
Jim.
of
Oh, yeah.
Anderson, Jim, yeah.
I never watched that. So there's a program of it on TV, was there?
Yeah, you probably find it on YouTube somewhere. It was called Monkey. I
Let's have
just
a
get
look.
what Monkey World,
I like monkeys.
Monkey
Monkey
Business,
World.
Monkey Business.
Monkey
The, the,
Business, was it?
the program was called Monkey Business, but the
Cheers.
actual phone is called Monkey World. It's Monkey Business. It was called.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is a rescue centre for
that's it.
Dan Sanctuary.
That's it. Yeah,
I see. Yeah, Jim Cronin set it up in 1987.
yeah. But have a look at it. Look into it. It's good to look at research things. Have a look at it. It's really. I mean, I used to watch all the series.
Wow. I wouldn't mind going there, actually. I'm
It's
pretty
quite
sure
good. I
that I've
mean,
been there before and I was disappointed. But that was
it's
some time ago, not unless I got it
oh
mixed up with another one.
no, this place. What we said to myself. This place is massive. It's a real lot to do there.
Okay.
Lot to see. You see the research out went over the years, what they built it up, and how they done the different areas, what they done.
Hmm. What's this, Edwin? You worked on C-130s and F5s. Your C-130s are Hercules, aren't they? And F5 is Phantom, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but no, but that, yeah, because I mean, that's the thing, Edwin. Yeah, I mean, last week, Edwin, they had the troop in the colours. Um, I didn't actually see it because I wasn't really in central London. And the year before, I think there's a video on I think it's on the shorts on this channel. I actually recorded all the planes coming over. It's a quick video it was, and I actually got the red arrows going over as well.
Would
That
you
was
get
a year
all that
ago
on
now.
video, Darren? Did you
Yeah, yeah.
video it, you say?
If you go on to the, I think it's on, I think it's either on videos or shorts. But I think it's videos, are not shorts.
Okay.
And that's about a year ago. And I was out in the West End, and there was people looking up in the air. What am I looking at? They saw the flyover. I went, oh. So I had this phone here, and I'm recording it. But what happened was, someone told me the red arrows are the last ones to come over. So what
Okay.
happened? I
That's
put my
cool.
camera on I think about, I don't know how many minutes I'd done, and I got the red arrows going over.
Okay. I love the red arrows. I haven't seen them for such a long time.
I've seen them. I think I've seen them back twice. 'Cause I think I see them somewhere else years ago, but I see them last year. I got the video just going over, and they was going over. It was obviously in Covent Garden around that way, and they went
Okay.
flying over. But yeah, seen all over the place. I mean, even this weekend, like the last weekend, just gone. someone I know videoed them and put them on their pages I follow, and they put it on there so that you can see them. If you're in the right location, you get them. You get them as such, really.
I absolutely adore aircraft, me. I just can't believe that, you know, hunkers still can get up in the air and, you know, take people to places that, you know, are thousands of miles away. Just find them
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
I don't know if you can
Oh
see this.
yeah.
Can you see that moon over
Yes, I
there?
can. I can see the
Is it,
moon. Yeah,
I
I just
don't even know what because that's just a standard camera off the front of my laptop. I've just come out for a cigarette. Obviously,
let me hang on.
uh,
Let me try. Hang on. Let me just do this. Hold on. I'll just try something. Hold on. I'm going to cut you off. Hold on.
I don't know if it's caught it.
And I put you on big screen. Look, so the others can see it. Look, a big screen. So go on that one now.
I didn't leave it because if I walked over there, it'd probably cut out. See how far I get until it starts cutting out. I don't know if you can see that.
Did you see that, Edwin? Was that John that done it last weekend? I know John was up there last weekend, wasn't he, in the West End? That's it. Look, the moon. Look, there it is. Big screen. Bit black now. It's going a bit black, but
Yeah,
I'll
it
go over
probably
there.
has. I can't really see behind me. I have to point it. It's only my front camera.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, that was. Oh, your dad was involved in the Concorde. Well, yeah, it was on. It was Edwin. Yeah, I know John was up there. I didn't watch John because I was out, I think, last Saturday, but I know he was going up there because I remember him saying last week off another channel he was going up to the West End, obviously, because they was doing a bit of recording with Trooping the Colours. So yeah, if he got the video, that was good. If he got the video, that's really good. That's really going over. You see all them the colours going over as well. It's really good.
Oh, RF Fairford was an alternative landing site for the space shuttle. An alternate landing site. Sorry, I got that wrong. But bad glasses on. That's interesting. The crow. When I went, a lot of apes were inside because of the rain. Yeah, that's an ape. That'd be me. That would. The great ape would go, now sod that. I'm inside. They got the right idea, apes.
Oh, he was very young when it happened in sign. Yeah,
Finding funny creatures, fascinating. I don't
he was
remember
very young when it
seeing
was
any
doing.
chimpanzees though, if I'm being honest. So I might have gone to a different sanctuary.
Yeah, they've got different range there. They have. I can't think what they had. They obviously got the monkeys, but I think they had some sort of different species there as well. They did as well. Yeah, it was funny. The crow. Last week, right? We
Mm,
we done. We on the Saturday night. We played some music and had a quiz, right? So I didn't realise. I think in the week, if I press more, it had all this music on the YouTube. So I thought that's good. It had all the songs on there. We Will Rock You, uh, um, I Walk 500 Miles, whatever. Anyway, on the Sunday they had football songs, so I didn't mind that Amers and Logman played some football songs. Anyway, they was on there as well. But when I looked at my email, they said on the Sunday one, they said it's not monetized, which is not monetized, it's not a little channel. But if it's monetized, it gets lost. But there's one country, or they call it, that obviously they
okay.
can't use that songs there. but they said it's no strike. They said you ain't got to do nothing, but it just shows what they do. Don't know how they monitor it.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah,
But it
so
was
you're
okay.
not
I mean,
making
it
any
was
money
super
out of
nice.
it, and see what the content
No,
is
no. I
played.
mean, as I said,
Yeah,
as I said, I mean, it's not bloody. It's a little channel. It's nothing really special in that. You know, it's people in the chat and things
yeah,
like that. Really, that's all it is.
yeah. They just send you a little message just to warn you, just in case, you know. So realistically,
Mm.
what they're saying, you have to lose the live stream if you wanted to
No,
make money off
no,
it. Is
no.
that what they're saying?
No, what they're saying is, what I think it is, what someone else said to
Mm,
me before. If the big people, like like the guy in Blackpool, he's monetized,
yeah,
right? And when he walks
right.
past
So it
bars,
makes money.
pub, he's quite
Mm,
concerned about music being played, like songs you hear, right?
okay.
Say moves pretty quick because he has the advert. I think if you have the adverts come, that's what they do. But if it's normal
Oh, I
sort of
see.
channel,
I see.
I don't think they care.
Mm. I'd never be monetized on YouTube.
Nah,
For a start, it's too much hassle. I couldn't ever ask people for money for anything. I'd just give it all for nothing, just for the sake of
yeah.
that.
No,
You know?
I'm not interested. I mean, it's I said,
Yeah, I'm not.
you know,
I'm not. You know?
I mean, the thing is your income stream. I mean, the thing is, it's just a bit of fun. That's all it is, really. I'm not.
That's all it is. That's all you got to treat it at. Some people, it's their blinking lives, isn't it?
No, I mean, the thing is, that's what I'm saying. It's just I think that's what it is. People treat it serious, and I mean, as I said, you know, it's not. As I said, we've all got lives, but I'm
Mm,
busy this weekend, which I am. So I
mm,
won't be even in Tony's log. I won't be in at all the weekend. So it might be next
okay.
week or sometime.
What you up to this week?
I've got to go out to a special meal tomorrow night. It's a military thing.
A meal?
So a meal, yeah, they're doing like a D-Day sort of thing. They are
Oh, that
like a
sounds
celebration.
all right. Do you know what you're having
Um,
for a meal?
I have got the menu. I've got the
What is it?
email.
Go on, share it,
I,
share it. Let's have a
I,
look what we got.
I tell you what, it's all funny names. You don't get normal food. It's all these funny names. What they
Okay.
use. So I ticked it all, but what I'll do, I've got the email still, so I know figure that. So I look at it tomorrow night. What I've ordered, I've got the email. So anyway, about all that, and then Sunday, I'm just going out with your mates on Sunday, that sort of thing. Have a few
Having a
beers, have a
couple
chat.
of beers, chill out,
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Sounds good time, mate. Sounds good.
That's how you do it, don't you? Really, that's how you plan it
Yeah,
out.
that's
You
how you
can't
should
be.
do it.
Yeah. And if people don't see, which I can understand, there's some names you don't see sometimes. But again, they could be with a family, they could be at,
Yeah,
so I can understand that, can't you?
that's true. That's true.
All it is just a little bit of, if you want to go on and chat somewhere, or you just
Yeah,
do these and such. That's all it is. Really, it's nothing really to say. I've got to do it this. I've got to do it that. It's just a. Like tonight, I won't thought I'll do it now as such. Really, but the thing is, it's
yeah,
just like a little thing. Before I go to bed as such. Really, I've got. I mean, I'm lucky. I'm not going to be up early tomorrow, which is good, really. But the thing is that if I had to be up early, I would probably thingy, but I mean, I've probably give it another 20 minutes or so, and that'll be it, really. But the thing is that you got to plan it out, ain't you? Really, what you're doing, ain't you?
yeah. Well, I sort of, have a rough idea what I'm going to do and then fill in the gaps later of what I need to do. I'm in proper holiday mood now. So, like, anything goes, if you see what I mean. It's like every time I sort of eat, it's like a bit more extravagance that I normally do and go to restaurants and sort of eat out a lot more and stuff.
Yeah.
I might even go for a little 3 hour cruise or something on the boat tomorrow, just round all the outskirts of all the harbours and stuff like that. We'll see what
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
weather's
Why
like
not?
because today's been a little bit. It's been a bit miserable, but the rain isn't like the rain that you sort of get. When it rains, where you get pissing wet. I never wore a coat all day. It was like misty rain. It was quite welcome, actually. It was nice,
Right.
quite refreshing.
We've
You
had
didn't get
sun.
soaking wet. You got a little bit wet, but
I mean, everyone always likes about the weather with our sunshine. That I mean, it's not been sweating, but it's been a bit more better than that way it's been previously.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it was the only off day today, I'd say, temperature wise. All the other days have been, what, 17 to 21, I'd say, something around there, 17, 20. But it's been really nice, been lovely. Let's catch up with the chat. I haven't sort of seen what's going on in the chat. Has anyone said anything? I don't mean to be rude. If people are saying stuff and I've missed it, I'm so
Last
sorry.
time I think your will be about Concord, but I think they've been chatting away, which is fine. I know they're chatting away. They are.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention on it. That's the thing. It is a beautiful moon tonight, Bumblebee. It's really nice. Very welcome across the top of the trees, though. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is a C-130. I thought it was a Hercules. There's some aircraft as well, Edwin. That's a sight to behold when one of those comes over. Sometimes you might even see the boys waving out the back of it. You know. I love aircraft. I think they're just amazing. I should really go back to Duxford and go and watch one of them air shows again. The last time I was there, I think it was about 2010 or something.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Oh, they're fantastic. I must admit, it was about 50 quid or something. It's well worth the money. It really was. You take a packed lunch or something like that so you don't get ripped off down there, you know. You go and buy some food before you know it, you spent 40 quid.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's some fantastic aircraft that they put there.
Oh, it is. I mean, that's what I say. The way that goes into things and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I said. Like even like last year when I was at a thing, I've got that video on there as well. It was a military band, and like the way they do it is really professional, which it is.
A military band.
Yeah, it's on one of the videos. Like I think before Christmas last year, I think it was.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was they was doing like, and it was so good because it was that Land of Hope and Glory. And what happened was he got up and said, "No, wait for it." And it was the theme out was done. The music was really good. The music they played was really powerful.
Okay. Do you play any instrument, Darren? Have you got
No,
a?
no, no. I'm
Did
not
your
a no,
dad? Does your dad play
no,
something?
no.
Really? I would.
He would love to. I mean, anything he basically do, he'd play a mouth organ, but he was
Okay.
going to do ukulele, thing like that. But he's got it, you know, things like that. But he's got to get into it to do that. But I think doing music is a talent, really, ain't it? Really, it's really
Yeah,
you got
it
to think
is.
like that.
Yeah, definitely. I wished I spent a bit of time. I played the drums for a while, but of course it got to one of them stages where you have to have proper soundproofing somewhere to play. You
Yeah,
know, and it's a very noisy sort of instrument to pick up to play as well. So yeah, I had to give it up. Really, I just got fed up of going to lessons all the time after
yeah.
school when I could have been playing football and out on the BMX.
It's about the air shows as well. Yeah,
Yeah, I miss them. I really do enjoy air shows. I like P-51 Mustangs. I like the sound that they make. They make a screaming sound when they start coming down. There's some aircraft there. And DC-3s as well. I'm sort of like those old prop planes.
oh yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, when you see, I think it was 2 years ago. I was down. You know when they had the coronation, the
Mm.
coronation, the Queen's one. Was it 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Yeah,
No, yeah,
it was.
coronation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing
Oh,
was, no
yeah.
Jubilee. The
Yeah,
coronation was
Jubilee.
the big
That was
one,
just about to say.
right? And I
Please,
actually
Jubilee.
still, I didn't record anything then. I actually saw the planes going over, and when you
Mm.
see them, I mean, I did see the red arrows then, but I didn't record nothing. It was over 2 years ago.
Yeah,
And when you see them planes come over and the size of them, it's unbelievable.
yeah.
The noise, well,
Sight to behold, mate. That's for sure.
yeah. A lot of people has called it, but in them time, I had a crap phone at the time, which I did. There's not this phone, I had a crap phone, so I couldn't really call very much on it as such, really.
What's this? We have an air show about every 2 years here at Robbins Air Force Base. I bet that's awesome. I know what America likes to put on. I bet you got a few F-22 Raptors. I bet you've got like yeah, probably a stealth fighter or a B-52 bomber.
Edwin, you should
Yeah,
do some videos. We said to you
yeah,
because
you should, Ed. Yeah,
you ain't got to talk. Just do some videos or something. It's good, isn't it? Really, people look at it and put the channels up, and they look at it and put a comment down or like it.
yeah. I better get my ass to bed, Darren. To be
Yeah,
perfectly honest,
Chloe,
I'm
I'm gonna,
absolutely shattered. I'm
I'm gonna pack
shattered.
everything up. I'm gonna pack everything up. Thank you for, as I said, we got in there. Thank you for coming on. I didn't thought I'd be doing it this time of morning, but I've got a
No, I
lot.
get you.
But enjoy your rest of your break down now.
Yeah, yeah, I
Right.
will. I just don't want to leave. It's like making the most of every
Yeah,
day.
I know what you
Really,
mean. Yeah,
back
yeah.
to reality in the post box with the bills in.
That's what we have to. I always say I say what I'm going to say for when I come back. Obviously, when I've been away, right? We have a thing in London. We say about people dumping rubbish, like you said earlier,
Mm.
right? And you come back and you'll see that mattress dumped out, or you'll see not you'll be travelling, you'll
The
see that
oven and
complete.
fridge.
You think, oh, here we go, as such, really, because we know we
Yeah,
experience where we live as such. People dumping rubbish out and bits and pieces.
yeah. You
But
don't
that's
get
and
that
you
shit in
go to
Cornwall
your
in
door,
some
you open
places.
your door, you've got a stack of mail behind your door,
Exactly, mate. Exactly. You know,
letters or
but
stupid letters or things.
yeah, I've got pretty much a free day tomorrow. My lad don't start work until I don't know 12:45 or something, so it's well late. So I've got plenty of time on hand. So I seem to sort of drop him off. I think he's working till about 11 or something. So he's got quite a shift. So I
Yeah,
won't see him until about 11 o'clock because I've got the whole day to myself. So,
yeah. Well,
God knows
when
what I'll get up to.
yeah, yeah.
God
So
knows.
enjoy it while you're down there.
Oh, yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, I will make the
Expensive,
most
yeah,
of it.
too
That's for
expensive,
sure.
yeah,
It's too expensive.
yeah.
It ain't cheap. I'd hate to think of what I've spent, even fuel. Christ almighty, fuel's
Good night,
expensive
Edwin.
now, isn't it?
Edwin said
Oh,
good
is
night,
everyone
everyone.
disappearing? Oh, God
Thank you.
bless.
I mean,
Night,
I mean,
Edwin.
it's quite watching, but as I
Have
say,
a
what
good
for
one, mate.
no, but Edwin said good night, peace and blessings all. Yeah.
Yeah, God bless you, man. Rest well. Oh, no, you won't. Would you be resting? What time is it there?
I
Is
forget the
it sort
time
of
now.
like, is it sort of like,
I
I
think
don't know.
now, I think it must be 10:22 now, because I think they're 5 hours behind us, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
getting
11,
into evening time.
yeah, 10:22, yeah.
Yeah, I've got you. Anyway, D, it's been lovely to talk to you, mate.
Lovely to talk to you,
Obviously, I've got a bit of a problem on my side on my phone because it's very strange. I can just easily access this via my PC and not my phone, which is leaving me with a bit of conundrum to why, because I've already checked the settings and nothing seems to be different. But like I said to you, I did have a big update that was only about a day ago. I think it was Android 14 or something. I don't know. I've lost caring with that phone.
we we got there in the end, so it all
We
works
got there
out.
in the end, son. That's what it is. Triumph. We are the champions.
Exactly. You had that one. I think you played last week. I think we played
I
that one
bet
last
you
week. We had
did.
that, yeah.
I bet
Yeah, we
you
played.
did.
I think we
And
played on
rocked
Saturday
it.
night, night. I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, have a good one, mate, and rest
You
up
too,
well.
Crow.
I'll
No
catch up with you
problem.
soon.
All right, no problem. See you, Crow. See
Tell
you,
our
mate.
pal.
Enjoy your break.
Tell
All
our
right then.
chat,
All right.
whoever's left in there. Night, Edwin. Night, Bumblebee.
Again, good night, Edwin. Bumblebee, good night. Thanks for coming in. One lonely earlier as well, 3 of you. And that's it. It's 3:23 and I'm ending it now. So,
Signing out.
Good night. Good night.
God bless, Darren. Ta-ra, mate.
Yeah, right. Bye.